Hello everybody, how are we all doing? I'm Dusty Knots, and today we're going to watch a gameplay deep dive into The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a game that's made by some people who worked on The Witcher 3. We're gonna check that out. And then we're going to check out a game called Nobody Wants to Die. Let me just find what I'm looking for here. Oh, yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay. That's up. Turn this down. Right. All right. I want to see what this game's all about. I know a little bit. I don't know a lot. Unfortunately, I can't record this or anything because everything's breaking. Anyway, let's see. Blood of Dawnwalker has in store. Rebel Wolves. So angsty. The following video presents actual gameplay footage from a work-in-progress pre-beta version of the game. The Blood of Dawnwalker is still in development, and everything you're about to see is subject to change. The Witcher 4, The Blood of Dawnwalker.
Hello, my name is Daniel Sadowski and I'm the design director at Rebel Wolves. I would like to welcome you to the Blood of Dawnwalker summer gameplay video. Our game is a story-driven, open-world dark fantasy RPG set in medieval Europe. The game is currently in pre-beta stage, and what we are going to show you is just a part of one of the mid-game quests. It's a really cool story involving legendary swords and a haunted almshouse, but today we'll focus on showcasing our gameplay systems. We're starting on the outskirts of Svartrau, the game's largest city and the capital of Vale Sangora. From here, we could head anywhere the eye can see, explore ancient ruins or sabotage vampire blood transports. But it's not just about where or when.
So I'm just gonna say right away, this gives me huge Witcher 3 vibes for sure. Just, yeah, you can just, you could tell.
You
can
go.
tell.
It's also about how you approach the main quest and shape the story, making each playthrough uniquely your own. For now, we're following the road. Cohen is on his way to the city's cathedral, chasing leads about a powerful weapon said to be hidden in its crypts.
Okay.
But first, we'll have to deal with some bandits who camped out by the main road. Traveling through Vale Sangora is never boring. The world is dense with quests, random encounters, and locations steep in lore. This will be a great opportunity to show you our combat system. Our goal was to make the player feel like a real swordmaster who closely observes his enemies. We'll begin this fight by using acrid dust to stun one of the enemies. Now, when you attack, you choose one of 4 directions: up, down, left, or right, in order to hit the opponent where he's unable to parry. And similarly, when defending.
So it's kind of Kingdom Come Deliverance fired there. I don't know if Kingdom Come did it first with the directional stuff, but
You have
I'm
to
interested
take
to see
note
how
of
that'll
the
work.
enemy's intent and
Well, I
the
guess For
direction
Honor
of
did
the
it
attack.
too.
On the left side
Was
of the
For Honor
screen, just
before-
above Cohen's health, you have activation charges that will be filled in with each successful attack, block, and parry. Once they are
Ooh,
full, you can
stamina's-
use one of the active abilities which allow you to take a more tactical approach to fighting. We started the fight by throwing some acrid dust, and now let's cast Burning Blood. It's a hex which boils the enemy's blood and
Ooh.
burns their skin, dealing physical damage over time.
Boiling them, wouldn't that kill them?
Alright, time to finish this fight. Let's use the final activation charge
Hmm.
to cast the artery attack, which actually decapitated the last opponent.
Oh
Our
my.
hero quickly dispatched the bandits, so let's loot a few items they've left behind and open the inventory. First of all, let's replenish our health by eating something.
Okay. Now I'm going to try to start recording again. And we're going to see what happens. I'm not going to hold my breath. Might yell at me that encoding is overloaded. I don't know. But it started yelling about that. Yeah. Does that affect my stream, though? Because I'm not dropping frames. I think OBS is lying to me. You guys will have to let me know.
And then take a closer look at this cool-looking weapon we just picked up.
Cool looking weapon, the chopper.
Ah, it has better stats than our current weapon, so let's equip it
So we
right
equip
now.
it. Yeah.
We've also leveled up, so let's use this opportunity to spend the newly acquired skill point in one of Cohen's skill trees. The skills in the Blood of Dawnwalker are divided into 3 trees. One for human, one for vampire, and one shared between the two. We also have an active abilities panel. We can use it to unlock additional abilities to use during combat.
Okay.
Note that during the day, the health bar is not regenerating. You need to find consumables
Ooh.
like the one we've just eaten. The hexes we've just used also consume some of Cohen's health.
Okay.
Be aware of that. The way our magic system works, there's always a price to pay for manipulating reality. But we can make it sting a bit less. Let's level up the Frugal Witchcraft skill, so next time we'll cast a hex, it'll consume fewer of Cohen's health points. Now
So I want to just say right away, I don't know how I feel about the combat. Like I've played Kingdom Come Deliverance a bit, and I'll be honest, I struggle with the combat in that, with the directional stuff a little bit. So I'm a little
Now that we've wrapped up the encounter with the bandits, we can be on our way
with,
to get
the
inside
combat.
city. Right now, Cohen hasn't done enough to ruffle the Vampire Lord's feathers, so the gods will just wave us through. But the more damage you cause, the more suspicious and aggressive they'll become. So when
Okay.
you play the game yourself, you'll have to decide whether you want to challenge the vampires openly, or lay low until you're ready to strike and surprise them.
It's even bigger than I remembered. And it's grander than before. They're putting in new stained glass. The Knyaz doesn't deny the old faith.
Out of my face.
This is the rich district of the city, Silberkreis. There's also Altenmarkt, Neustadt, and the Middens. Each of the
Middens.
boroughs has its own feel and character.
Get your stinking ass out of here.
I was just passing through, I swear. I got tired and sat down and started baking.
Very
Looming high over the city is Brancis's castle.
huge inspirations
He took it over
from
when
The
he
Witcher 3, I
slaughtered the human
feel.
ruler of the valley, Skender, as shown in the trailer we shared with you earlier in January this year. In order to complete the main quest and save your family, you'll have to storm the castle, alone or with help of friendly NPCs.
Okay.
We could do it right now if we wanted, but it would be super challenging.
Okay.
You, my friend, go home.
What left me? I just want to.
It's not that kind of inn.
Let's check the map. The cathedral is really close. There's plenty of other places to see and things to
It's a
do here.
big
A couple
town.
of inns, a medic, a blacksmith, an armorer, and other merchants.
We got a limited amount of time. We're walking
You
everywhere.
can see that not only the vampires came out of the shadows.
What
This
is
creature on
that?
the right is called an Uriash.
An
Look around,
Uriash.
especially at night, and you'll learn humans have lots to fear, not just the vampires. And here we can see guards pounding on some poor guy's doors.
What is it about? My face. Yes, singing songs that mocked him and the faith.
Ooh.
Who told you this nonsense? Was it Livia? Open the door.
It's just one of many different community scenes we're implementing
Looks
in
like
the
the
game.
folks in charge are a little
Watch them
sensitive.
closely when you play, as they might point you to new quests and hidden treasures, or signal changes in the game's world.
Once again, I humbly beg of thee.
I humbly.
Ouch!
I don't want to say it, Mum.
It's a prayer. It's what we have to say. Go on.
I humbly beg of thee.
Ooh.
Okay, we are at the cathedral gates. Again, since Cohen isn't
Beautiful.
yet wanted by the vampire regime, and it's daytime, we can simply walk inside.
Oh, oh, oh.
The baptism of a newborn is a solemn moment, doubly so.
Doesn't that hurt him being in there?
A new life joins our flock, bringing happiness to its parents.
Don't eat the
And
baby.
to the congregation. Natus ex sanguine
Ooh.
est, alitur sanguine, et in sanguine morietur. Ego te baptizo in nomine Dei. Amen.
Wonder what that means. So, one thing I do like though is like the whole time we've been in this city, it feels tense. Like it's just like it feels very like everyone seems very like held down almost. Very stressful. Uh-oh. We've been had.
Don't I know you from somewhere, young man? Last
No,
year,
you
maybe.
do I not.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken.
Am I? Perhaps. Perhaps. My memory isn't what it used to be. Come with me. I'll take your confession.
You fucking liar.
Thank you, but I have no need for confession.
Ah. So you deem your conscience clear?
I wouldn't go that far. But I'm sure you're a busy man, Father. So while I appreciate the offer, I
Clear
feel
as
that
can
my
be.
soul shouldn't be your priority.
I won't press the matter. You are quite correct. I have many other duties to attend to. But please remember that in order to be saved, we all need to repent. Myself included. I hope we can speak again soon. Good day to you, Cohen.
Ooh. Very sly.
What
Sly
we
old
saw
man.
right here was just one of many cutscenes we recorded for the game, which smoothly transitioned into a dialogue scene. We use cutscenes to highlight key scenes or showcase interesting bits of lore. Like this blood baptism. creepy, isn't it? The core feature of the Blood of Dawnwalker is the dual gameplay loop. Remember, Cohen may be a human during the day, but he turns into a vampire at night and has a different set of skills at his disposal. And this is just one variable that affects our
I thought you were
quests.
just like
Depending on when you tackle
this.
a particular quest, what choices
Throughout the game, it's just you had more perks at night, but you actually turn into a vampire at night.
you've
That's
made
interesting.
earlier, whom you befriended, or whom
You're
you
like a
angered, your gameplay and story
part-time
experience will be
vampire.
very, very different. So each quest is a complex structure with multiple possible paths leading to the end goal.
Eh?
We maximize players' freedom and agency, offering you a narrative sandbox to play in. I wonder what secrets may be concealed up there, just beyond Cohen's reach. And how do we get there? It's impossible to do
Vampire.
during the day, but come night, it's an entirely different story. Let us
Okay.
explain what we mean by taking our current quest as an example. During the day, we got inside the cathedral without any problems, since it's open for all to see and Cohen doesn't yet stand out from the crowd. The scaffolds, though, are outside of his reach. But climbing them won't be a problem for the vampire, who has many more exploration abilities at his disposal. Bear in mind, Cohen has not completed the quest yet. What's more, there are still a few clues to be found in order to solve this story. It's worth mentioning that Narrative Sandbox also
2
means that we
moons.
may completely abandon this quest and follow a different path to defeat Brensis. For today, we're focusing on the gameplay part, so let's see how we could tackle this particular quest during the night.
Okay.
We're starting right after dusk as a vampire on the rooftops of Svatro. Right now, we have 22 days left to complete this goal. This counter is always displayed and you will be warned each time it's pushed forward. So you have to be aware of the time, and it's more of a resource you will be spending than a racing clock. As a vampire, you'll see and experience the world from a different perspective. You can travel quickly and easily access places beyond the reach of regular humans. Let us show you what we mean. This is Shadow Step, a unique vampiric ability allowing Cohen to jump to almost any place within his reach. Now, let's take a good look around using the focus mode.
Is that blood?
This ability highlights objects of interest and loot.
Ooh.
And there is something right here. This time it's
Oh,
just some
thief.
items to grab, but on other occasions, who knows, you might come across a hidden quest. Looks like our health is quite low.
Hope that
This is
the
because, as a vampire, your health bar also
camera
represents
can be
your
moved
hunger
back.
level,
It just seems
and you
so
start
close.
each night thirsting for blood. Remember, you have to quench this appetite in order to make full use of your vampire abilities, and rein in your monstrous nature around NPCs. Otherwise, you may end up draining someone important, which may lead to unpredictable consequences. We'd better feed then. Maybe on someone who is standing all alone, like this drunkard.
Nobody
Let's
saw
grab
that?
him and use Voracious Bite ability. Unless you lose control due to hunger, you get to decide how much blood to drink. You can drain just a bit and knock your victim unconscious, or go all the way and kill them.
Oof.
And if you're adamant you don't want to hurt innocent humans, you can drink from animals and some other creatures.
We have
Finally,
blood all
we
over
are
our
at the
face?
cathedral, but
That's
it seems to
cool.
be closed for the night, and the entrance gate is well guarded. Let's find another way in.
Open window up there.
Shadow Step is not the only vampiric ability you're gonna learn during your playthrough. Cohen can also use Plane Shift to scale walls and even ceilings smoothly.
Okay.
This will allow us to explore every nook and cranny
Those guys
of the
seem
cathedral.
a little disturbed. by what they just saw. Ooh.
Better be quiet. Is that Voyeur's Xanthi? What the hell is she doing here? What is she doing? Is that a ritual for the blood gods? They're covering up the old paintings. Why? One of the workers must have left it.
Hey, Grass, how's it
Sounds
going?
that the cathedral complex is quite big. The main building, cloisters, inner courtyard. The entrance to the crypt could be anywhere. Won't get anything done just standing around. Still.
This was a scene investigation, a mechanic we used to zoom in on and showcase key clues. This time we had a chance to learn more about the vampire's plans. Looks like they're keen to cover up the old frescoes, so that's something we could take a look at. This way we could learn more about the cathedral's past.
Why are they covering them up?
Looks
Do they
like
hide a
we
secret?
aren't alone here. Underneath us, there's a group of blood guards, soldiers hooked up on vampire blood, which makes them stronger, and one of Brances's vampire allies. It's Xanthi, the oldest vampire in Vale Sangora, and quite a powerful lady. Let's descend and check what's going on.
Oh, we're just gonna go hang out with them? Just gonna reveal ourselves?
Don't think I don't see you skulking in the shadows. Come out.
It looks a little worse for wear.
You're interfering with my task. Who are you?
It doesn't matter.
Very well. I don't have time for interruptions. Let us dispose of him. Quickly. You withstood it. Fascinating.
Cohen is using his claws to attack when in vampire form. Blood guards are dual-wielding opponents. Their attacks are pretty strong. Of course, even when fighting with claws, combat is still directional. Don't worry, Cohen can still use his sword.
I don't know
as a
how I
vampire.
feel about the directional stuff. I'd have to...
Only after defeating all three of the blood guards, Xanthi
He's
deems
fucking them
Cohen
up.
worthy of a challenge, and she descends to face him. She uses her blood control powers to cast a multitude of attacks, like her blood whips, that hit Cohen from left and right. Xanthi is protected by a powerful vampire ability. Once her
What's
stamina
that?
runs out, Cohen will have an opportunity to strike and deal some damage. But be
Oh,
careful,
damn.
because Xanthi is quick to counterattack, and she will also try to restore her blood. Meanwhile, look at the indicator just below her health and stamina. It's a timer for the boiling blood skill that you've seen in the CGI trailer. So, if we don't hurry, the timer goes down to 0, and Cohen will eventually explode.
Oh, shit!
And we're dead. Remember, we were only mid-game here.
Just like
and
that?
Xanthi is one of the game's most punishing enemies. Defeating her right here and right now is very much possible, but it would be hellishly difficult. A fun challenge for hardcore players.
So not me.
Otherwise, we could load the game and explore the cathedral without drawing her attention.
2026.
Or try to get to her while she's not surrounded by bodyguards.
Okay.
Xanthi, like all other vampire allies, has her own questline. Explore it,
Excuse me.
and you can learn more about her past, motivations, and maybe even try to
Oh, no
reason with
problem,
her.
Grass.
What you do is entirely up to you. Remember, our design principle is the narrative sandbox. There is no difference between main quests and side quests. There's just different stories that you weave together into your own unique adventure.
I am
But
really looking
that's
forward to
coming in
this.
2026. for now, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this gameplay video presentation. A glimpse of the Blood of Dawnwalker. There's definitely more to come in the coming months, so stay tuned for any updates being posted on our social media profiles. Goodbye.
Oh, you're getting a lot of frame drops? Hold on, let me... Yeah, OBS has not been telling me anything lately. Like if my stream drops or stuff like that. Let me see. Oh, shit. Let's see. Let me know if it gets better. I just... Oh. Okay, I think we are... Looks good now? Okay, it's probably because I was trying to record. I used to be able to record like a week or so ago. Then all of a sudden it doesn't like it anymore. Gotta love it. All right. Well, now that that's done, we're gonna check out Nobody Wants to Die. Thanks for letting me know though, Grass. I do greatly appreciate that. Oh, let's see. So I was gonna do it through Steam. What I was thinking of doing is I was just going to try to get a key through CD keys. Did you figure out what you want? And then I could just whisper the key to you, if that works. Or if I can't get it on CD keys, I could just friend you on Steam and get it to you that way too. Take your time. You no need to rush. Do not feel like you gotta rush. Date everything. I've seen some people playing that, and I'm curious what that all entails. Ugh. I'll tell you though, last couple days, that was really loud. Freaking allergies have been kicking my butt. Motion blur off, please. Chromatic aberration. We'll leave it on for now. Sometimes it bugs me. Subtitles. Okay. So I don't know a whole lot about this game. Just looks cool. And it was on sale for $10. So I figured, why not? Ooh, shit.
Plagued
I hope
by
you're healing
sickness,
up all right.
Haunted by your own looming mortality.
I
Not
had to get
anymore.
teeth pulled when I was in high school.
Now there's
Wisdom
Icarect,
teeth.
a technological miracle that
And
lets us transfer
not-
consciousness from one body
I was knocked
to
out,
another.
but
That's right.
doesn't feel very good
Humanity's
afterwards.
wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality.
Ooh, I want to
Now,
be
when
immortal.
Sickness or old age
Actually,
starts dragging you down, you can bid on
I
a
don't know.
brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life.
Just buying bodies?
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being.
Shell
Physical, psychological, and
inspections.
especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
The Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
No.
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay?
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
You're bad. Should I handcuff you?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
Don't answer.
James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell?
Oh my god, this
Or a
a
shell
take
like
on
that
the
one?
would you love me if I was a worm?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all?
I've never been to a drive-in movie. Uh-oh. Our brain's breaking. Do your drugs. What is happening? Yeah, drink on top of that. That'll help. she wasn't there.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
What?
Fucking politics.
Could be useful sometimes. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. Breaking news. Girls poop. Crisis pass or veto. Drake Star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision. A moral scandal in a body in which he does not feel like himself. Oh, okay. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Readmission for all New York City residents, thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Honey, can you take out the trash? I don't. Oh, that. I just realized what that probably looked like also. Don't clip that. Crisis, pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for the free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options, but has not ruled out a veto. Read on page 6. Scandal on TV. Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Okay. Moonshine. We're just drinking that. Ooh, what?
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
So people are smuggling moonshine. I gotta turn down the sensitivity a little bit. And we're taking it.
Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
Why would it let you do that? You can actually see the bullet in there too. Kind of a cool detail, actually. Usually just like you'd look in there and just be black, but you can actually see the bullet in there. Hey, I wasn't done looking at stuff.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. You hear this?
Fuck! What are you? Don't tear
My
them up.
papers!
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
For old time's sake?
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
Discreet and
A guy
political.
whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
But
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Ambrosia. That'd be cool if they fell down to the top when you turned it.
It used to give a bigger kick.
Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes.
Ooh. That's depressing. New York Hellhounds. We're the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known. Coach TH 672231. Oh, we got an achievement. Yeah. So basically, it's whenever you're about to die, you get a new body. And they transfer you?
What the fucking lock?
Whoa, Times Square, huh? That's fucking cool.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
I'm gonna jump, Chief.
He dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you
What can I say? I've never heard of you.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys, like, you need a moment.
Want to take a moment to cool down there?
What I need is somebody who treats the rules like more than just a piece of paper to wipe their privileged ass with.
Okay, I'm back. So we're best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. James, I suggest you find something else to wipe your ass with. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
How do I close this door?
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
The best movies are here.
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
You want me to show you how cops used to do it?
Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
That's not how you start the car. Let's roll. This is fucking cool.
better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling.
For 35 years, I've ruled Tamriel as its ruler. I'd be totally down if they would make vehicles look like they used to, as long as they could make them safe and
Look, James,
more
we got off on the wrong foot.
environmentally friendly. I know how I come across. Don't apologize.
You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I just want you to understand I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Great. Real mature.
Oh God, making terrible decisions.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Good. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. What do you call a bee that lives in America? A USB. Welcome. Whoa, need a new body? Sure. Auction every Friday.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope
So that just shows how long he's been alive. Remember to send. Send what?
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry.
Or the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How did you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
All I know is his badge number is 649 or something, and hers was like 116,000.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car. Over the past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club. We've got a monopoly and still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much
What does that say?
everything you need to
Promet?
know. No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's DNA.
Oh, we got an ad starting here in a minute. Fuck you!
Like I said, haste. Every last New York.
Yeah, right? Yeah. We're gonna have an ad break here. But we're gonna have to wait for that. Oh my god. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, you would think like, because your brain would age, you know? I mean, unless they're giving you a new brain. Like they're just uploading yourself onto a new body, all new parts, latest model. Yeah, I would think that would that'd fuck with you bad. I would imagine. Three-minute ad break. Oh. Crack in the neck. Ba-da, so far, this game is really cool. It's on sale right now on Steam for $10. In dollarinos. Yeah, it'd be. I'm interested to learn more about like how the new body thing works. Is it kind of like Cyberpunk, where they put your personality or whatever on a chip and slot it into somebody? Also, I'm curious to see how my decisions affect the story. It was like me kind of being a bit of a rebel affects the story somehow, apparently. Like when I took a drink of whiskey while I was driving. Don't drink and drive. Welcome back, everybody. All right. Repark. What does that mean? Ooh. Hi. She seems nice for a hologram. Okay. What do we got?
Badge. I missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
You don't need to remind me.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
It landed on date, everything. All right.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Can I pause? All right. So, give me 1 second here. Okay. That's okay, grass. So we will have to do this through Steam because CD keys does not have any keys. Very misleading. All right. So I'm going to whisper to you my friend code. Steam. If you add me, I will gift you that game.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Edward
Hard to
Green.
confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet.
Getting cold feet. Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
All right. Boom. Okay. Date everything. Yeah. All right. It should be on its way, Grass. What's the mission?
Get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body?
What's
Fucking hell,
Icarite?
why isn't this going through official channels?
It's a favor. So it can prevent a scandal?
So there would have been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands?
Ooh.
The fewer
Spicy.
people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Ooh. Can't wait.
Yeah, can't wait. All right.
Let's roll.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Is it gonna self-destruct? Like Inspector
James,
Gadget?
I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Time to pop some pills, Kara. Oh, hey, she's back. We're just gonna take them all. Did we lose already? Come back to life.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
So moody. So grimy.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Green Tower. 72,500 floor. Ooh.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Cap center hit mode.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Is it really Green's body? Ooh.
I mean, it could be him.
Could. lid doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Hold tab to open gadgets menu. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold the left mouse button when the bar is active. Hold the right. Okay. Okay. Reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold Q to move the indicator. The yellow area in the constructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold E to return. Okay.
You seeing this?
What?
Hold E to move the indicator to the yellow area. Okay.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just, I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something.
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Melted Icarite. An unknown substance melted the inner part of the thread. What happened to green? Check the gel.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
Wait, are you screwing with me?
James, end of topic. What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is... unprofitable, I guess?
Not for him.
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
All right. So we're looking for clues. We know this tree exploded from that gel.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
Why?
No wonder they don't teach this in school. Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
The first one.
The first one?
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Green, never doubt yourself and you will achieve great things. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. Through ignoring what is in the mind of another, a man has seldom been seen to be unhappy, but those who do not observe the intricacies of their own minds must of necessity be unhappy. Marcus Aurelius. You're welcome. Synthetic gin. Ugh, synthetic.
Wow. Key to the city. I've always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
Doesn't actually open the city.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Like a Jurassic Park. Okay. The Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Oh. I can't seem to scroll. But yeah, there's that. New thing. New declaration.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit. See how much good he's done?
What is this?
He
An
helps
orphanage for
children.
ants?
Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
That's a real ray of sunshine, you know? Almost too positive. The hell's this?
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing, everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
I don't know, I still wouldn't want to get on a rocket after it blew up.
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped them.
NYPD. Commander at NYDGD. Blah, 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 blah. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I am setting the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my corruption friends. None of these people after conviction will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. I think we'll just leave these.
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
That's deep.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
What is this?
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence?
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
All right.
It's kind of like
ass. A mushroom? Grease? Or tobacco? It smells like a mushroom.
There's something mushroomy about it, but I don't know if that's good.
What the fuck?
Is chocolate supposed to smell like mushrooms?
Tell you what.
No.
Why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Give it another whiff. A leather jacket.
Like a leather jacket. You know those relic clothes from museums? Made from animals. Like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
Hungry?
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Sniff it. This is a chocolate asshole. Joy, bitter and warm. I want to eat it.
The longer I smell it, the more I want to eat it.
So, a growing mushroom, right? A leather jacket from a museum, and you want to eat it.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
What the fuck? They got rid of spoiling, right?
It's like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
With X-ray technology, nothing's hidden from your sight.
This is my X-ray. Hold right mouse button and follow the wires to find generators. When you find the generator, aim at it while holding the right mouse button to scan it. Door panel. Code not required.
Open sesame.
I'm gonna finish looking down here quick.
He never got remarried.
What happened to the first
Oh,
wife?
look at his
Refused to
shit-eating
correct.
grin.
Died a natural death.
Look at this guy. Kind of reminds me of the Penguin.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society. I wonder if he hung women like that under his tree too.
Some enjoy that.
Green's signature. Did he paint this?
He's had some time to learn.
Suppose if I were immortal, I'd be learning how to do all types of shit. Spooky. I'm not going in there. No, no, no. Gone to war over sex? Yeah. Probably. I mean, I haven't, but I get what you're saying. Huh. Very nice. Edward Green. This is a full game. This is on sale on Steam for $10 right now. Plato, Socrates' defense. You like these older... Remember, my friend, the gadfly needs to bite. Seems a fan of old authors. Excuse me. Who's this guy?
You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But
what?
How? That's.
I thought he
Where
meant
do they
like
get
just
the
like a
water?
pool on a
Fuck if
yacht.
I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey. Why is my flashlight going wonky? Kind of making me nervous. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, we already looked at that. Huzzah! Recycled piss. Sir, please bring me your finest bottle of recycled piss. I am quite parched. What happened to green?
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
What caused the tree to burn? This goo.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. I'll find the cause and we're out of here.
Hold Q or E to swipe over the yellow area and look at your constructor. Ooh.
Gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Lady! Where does this go?
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Yeah, I am.
The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
You already snitched.
Submitting a formal complaint, Chief. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you're supposed to do is pull Green's inquiry. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an inquiry, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
No. Fuck you, Chief.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Oh, I love the lines.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem?
10/21/23/29.
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
The handprint matches Green's body. What?
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
It's a good question.
Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
I don't see anything.
Blood. I'll come back to that later.
Okay.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
Went down.
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Who pushed him?
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
BRH plus.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Well, look at that. The tracks connect.
That was creepy.
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
What's that?
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then.
What would he be on? What would be on him?
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. The tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. Cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Someone made him do it. Who could have made him do that?
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
What?
I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
What is that?
James? I've lost visual.
What the fuck is this? Hey, Rachel. What's up, honey?
Will you come back to me?
I can't right now. I'm working. See you soon.
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm in the crapper.
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Ouch.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
Nothing else behind my back.
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear?
Yeah.
Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Oh, okay.
Nobody will even know I was here.
There you go, Sarah. I did you good.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Yeah. So, is this our apartment building? Must be.
The wet, sick smell of mold and fungus flows off the moisture
Ooh,
slick
free
walls
water.
and permeates the air. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Fungi chocolate. Yeah. Give back our bodies. I don't have it.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something. Take your hands off me.
This reminds me of Observer. Oh, you enter your passcode? Ooh. James's apartment. Drink it.
Welcome home.
Thank you. Whoa.
James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
What do we got in the old snail mail? Ooh, we got a letter. Familiarization party for Frank's new body. Ooh. We don't need to pass each other on the streets like strangers, do we? Oh my goodness. Oh, Frank. You silly shit.
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years.
Since I played the baseball.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
John Hart and Harriet Thompson, the other woman.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Don't know what this is. Exit? Whoa! Join the police, feel the strength of justice. I don't feel a shit. Ooh. Jesus. Take me to the moon.
I miss this site. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. This infernal racket is the pulse of the city. Main artery leading to the CTC itself. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself.
Fucking Demmer.
Hell yeah. Game has some gorgeous fucking scenes. Oh. Hate to say it, but I am fading. I've been so tired lately. I just switched back to days for work and it's kicking my butt.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen.
Oh, we got ad break. Ah, shit. Ba-ba-da-da-wo-da-wa-da. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Very. Oh, goddamn. Goddamn. Welcome back, everybody. Oh. 1 second.
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit
Did I? Yeah. Oh yeah, that. Okay.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy. You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Call the bathroom?
As usual. Finally.
Hey, I was still using it.
Oh. It's a shared bathroom?
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Powerful right hook.
Powerful right hook.
Amateur, who starts like that?
Fuck you.
Left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
Oh.
It's hard to
We
get
sound
used to a
older.
face
Well, I
marked
guess.
by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
What did we find? Oh no, it's fucking snake again.
Been there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
New body allergies. Oh. Get a new body, you gotta remember the allergies. All right.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Right? We're looking good.
I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. And it wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Isn't that crazy? Mr. Kara, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. Thanks. For nothing.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Guess we gotta sit on the couch and Figure something out.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
What are we doing? Log in?
Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified
that'd be
as suicide
crazy.
and sent straight to him.
Sarah, look, I'll owe you. I need to check a few things.
Let me remind you that we've known each other for about 5 minutes. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
You're rich.
You're gonna leave my wife out of this, okay?
Look, the fact that she committed suicide the same way affects your perception.
She didn't commit. Fuck! Listen. Sooner or later, some egghead will read the report with your signature on it and ask one fundamental question. Who fucked it up like this? What do you say then? That the chief told you to write it down as suicide? Or that the investigation was conducted by a cop on sick leave?
Oh, fuck.
Haha! Say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was something.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze. And I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Look,
I do.
Let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest. Want to guess which one's the best friend?
No.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Oof. Inside the watch is a picture of Green. Okay. I don't understand. Don't understand what they want me to do here.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
Very true.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving?
Okay. Okay. Question stands, has Green's best friend, been at the crime scene? Didn't leave much of a trace if he was there.
who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Okay, hold on here. Let me get all my ducks in a row here, right?
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
Hmm.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
See. What have we got? He's got doubts. Hmm. Too bad the watch wasn't commemorating the beating this poor fucker took. Okay. Okay. Hard to explain Green's behavior without bringing a third party into it. Do we have any evidence that points to one?
And we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Who would want Green dead and why?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Okay. Figured that
I
out.
found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Aw. Ooh. Hey, you're getting it all up my evidence. You're getting your evidence all over my evidence.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Jane, Salma, and Kovalev. They're the only ones Green had meetings with on the day that he died.
Guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Walk into a bar. Just before the incident near Green's apartment, a traffic camera caught Park speeding with his arm around Jane Salma in the passenger seat. Park. A large concentration of ambrosia, pharmaceuticals, and some other substances. Why phony names? Traces of gunpowder on Green's hands.
Would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. He didn't glow at night by any chance? Because of everything in his blood?
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Inside the watch is a picture of Green, Kovalev, and Park. The inscription reads, "To the best of friends, always auspicious winds, Green." Okay. Who would want Green dead and why? How did Green die?
Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Okay, nobody can get out of this world by hanging themselves. The best will land you in the memory bank. Hold on.
We need more than that.
The explosion. And the fire.
We need more than that. Man, this is difficult. How did Green die?
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and?
I know. Give me a minute. I've always wanted to fly a helicopter.
What?
It's all magnetic now, so it's
Hmm.
literally hanging in the air. And when you fly downward, you're dropping.
To James Secret, Green would have had to spin on that rope like a helicopter. No. How could this happen? Oh shit. Okay. No. No kind of explosion or gunshot can destroy Icarite. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Inside the watch. I don't feel like that doesn't have anything to kill him. Traffic camera with people. Meetings on the day he died. Large concentration of ambrosia. That be?
We know what's going on.
Oh.
Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. Then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh, geez. How did you even get through high school?
What, did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember.
Okay. Ugh. Who would want Green dead and why? Okay, could be them. Two people saw Green the day he died. A smuggler and a psychiatrist could either have a motive. Who would want Green dead and why?
It looks like something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
The former smuggler might have dosed Green with a poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon.
Got something?
No, it's nothing. We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Your herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
I forgot fucking.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Right, I'll send the report.
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later. Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Ooh.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations? Other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation. Their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer. Desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost.
So deep.
These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
Whose print is it?
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Don't fall. Jesus, dude. Woohoo! Oh.
Bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Don't think it's supposed to be on fire like that.
President calmed people down, promised a veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but
Yeah.
a pen in a...
I will be right back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. Be back in a minute. All right, everybody. Have returned.
Hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge. A disgrace.
Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
It was Seth. Brian sounds much better. Love, Brian. Train disaster shakes city.
Not much time has passed. I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
That's not good.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Current body owner Dmitry Kovalev.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? We have to get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look, James, I admit, you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right. And to get in, we'd have to be a big fish.
Or a big cat.
One of the biggest.
Exactly.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Oh shit! Did it land on my
Did you hear the
house?
announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
You're goddamn right. Too late, bye. I fucking love this guy.
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Let's go on the Icarus.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Yes.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
The enemy of prosperity. Alcohol?
Seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. How about this unicorn guy?
Seriously? No, it's not him.
This unicorn guy?
I bet the contents of this bar cost more than the place itself. That's all that's left of the bar. Guess I was late for the ride.
Yeah, too bad you missed your chance to die screaming in a fire.
True.
You know the feeling when you're not even aware something exists, so you don't need it, but as soon as you see it?
Pouring from a bottle is such a hard job.
Depends how much you drink.
Depends how much you drink.
It sheds some light on the matter.
Take these pictures.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Rude.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Blown to shit. Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
What are we looking at here? Oh.
Outside. The contents should have survived. Shit. Do you recognize this?
Same as green.
I wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Oh, the date was the same?
Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out...
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
What happened before the bar explosion? Let's see. Got a couple dead guys. Who's this?
Must have drowned in his own blood.
He didn't stand a chance.
I'll check the tracks.
How did he drown in his own blood? Like, what happened to him?
Looks like he was walking from the side of the politician's box when it blew up.
I bet he conspired with them. Who's that?
Who's this guy?
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
The fire only consumed his flesh. You can always buy more of that.
True. To a guy like that, cost of a new body is no worse than paying a parking fine.
Runs like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green.
Oh, shit.
Shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer.
Demmer.
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. Covered in some kind of flammable shit.
What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him afire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's
You
nothing
poor
new.
bastard.
Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
He just
This shit glows under UV light.
invests in Demmer food. He probably doesn't need it.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was? Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Yeah. Who are Park's friends?
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
Who was this?
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical.
Uh-huh.
That's what similar means.
It's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yep. Yeah.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Why? This is fucking cool as shit. Whee! Oh!
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
What?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Yeah, and the secret layers. They just don't expect the secret layers to be exploded.
Lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Hold on. The minimum to maintain the proposed plan of the Royal Games is $75. 75% financing from the city budget.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
Same,
I
darling.
wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe.
It is
You know,
fucking
sooner or later
nuts.
they'll resurface in new
I
bodies.
love it.
At least it ought to take them a while.
Like Cyberpunk with
Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll
like
be for the rest of us.
Detective Noir. This is fucking cool as shit.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Must have been hit by some shrapnel from the blast.
This body looks familiar.
Yeah. Reminds me of someone. He crawled all the way here and died in the bar explosion? I won't get anything else out of it for now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wonder if the bartender's hand is still working.
Shouldn't you be sober at work?
I'm officially off, if you remember. I can break in and at least check the bar's latest order.
Better question. Why are you sober at work? Oh. What happened to you?
What do you think?
He was skewered.
A special skewered asshole. Get it?
Yeah, what?
He was impaled. Forget it.
That looks painful.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance.
224 miles per hour. That thing hit him. We got an ad break coming up, folks. Sober at work, cringe. Very, very cringe. All right. Got ads starting in a few seconds. Oh. Ugh, get your stretches in. I think what's even crazier is that they have this tech to reconstruct shit, and people can still fuck with that shit to cover up their tracks. If they're very careful. Anybody else is dealing with allergies right now, my heart goes out to you. Because they are fucking awful here anyway. Just so much pollen. Makes my eyes hurt. Getting all that planty nastiness in my face. No good. Not good at all. Oh. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking through the ad break. So, see, we got Hot Rod over here. Okay, what we got?
These shards came from someplace else. Altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
James, I'm begging you.
Oh, he's got something on his neck. Check it out.
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little. Gunshot wounds. Okay.
He got shot? Okay.
Came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there.
Oh, shit.
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
A hit in the air. Took off running.
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
Pier.
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, it would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later.
Doesn't even come up, huh?
Nailed him right through the head.
What is that?
TK?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
We really like monologuing. Can we see the bullet? Oh, there it is. Damn.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Look, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
True.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James.
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss Cheese Lounge.
Let's move on.
Swiss cheese. Delicious. Okay, what do we got? Got this here.
Whiskey sour, old-fashioned, more than 20 times. Ordered from the lounge next to the main stage.
It moved all over the bar before it got here.
This is important stuff.
Is that a handprint?
We got.
It matches the bartender's hand.
That makes no fucking sense. Unless... No. Still makes no fucking sense.
Still makes no fucking sense.
You find something?
Nope. There's blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
UV lamp initiated.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few bloody Mary. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Same one that set Park on fire.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet. Even more than that dirt you see.
There's Kovalev.
Someone shot him?
Yep. Who shoots a bartender?
Lunatic. Shoot a bartender. We're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Hey, Jay, thanks for lurking. Let me get you a shout out. I like that emo.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Why can't I? Okay, we track the trajectory of the bullets. I'm missing. Do I gotta follow him?
Attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
This
That
guy?
here who'd make a decent suspect.
True.
He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber
The murder
matches
weapon.
The gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Hey, why did he shoot Kovalev? Analyzing.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmond?
He works for Phalanx.
Miller's Livestock. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him.
Something?
Must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used a Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Okay. Oh, we got Tommy gun.
His own people.
Didn't like him, maybe?
First he took out Green, and he got to the rest of the
Hey, One Eye. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Oh. Let me get you a shout out. How was your stream? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're all doing good. We're just playing a game called Nobody Wants to Die. A game about people not dying. If you can believe it. How was Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past? Hope you all enjoyed it. One I never played. I haven't played a lot of games. I feel like every time people come in, I say, I haven't played that. For those of you who do not know me, I am Dusty Knots. And I play a bunch of games. Whole bunch of different games. Damn. That's awesome, dude. I know it probably depends on the game too, but I know randomizers can be a little brutal. It's your favorite Zelda game? Man, I'm gonna have to play it. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, this is like a This game's like a noir detective game, but it's got like futuristic stuff to it. It's actually really cool. Hey, he was shooting at these guys. Okay.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. He finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. Off the crooked UC.
Ooh.
All just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, Neon got him.
Metal rod.
He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Nobody says that. Hey. What are we looking for here? Oh.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
Yeah. I'm just curious what happened to this. Oh, we don't know yet. Okay.
Trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Oh, he stabbed this guy. Okay.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zicharite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Rewind.
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training. Years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Oh. Which way's Kovalov going?
The impact knocked Kovalev off balance.
Okay.
Dropped something. Something new.
Ooh.
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Why do you have dynamite? Dynamite again?
How much did he have? We're following the trail of blood. Again. You No, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
I have a feeling she's sick of my shit right now.
You really didn't like this job.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, he's got strapped to his back.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question. Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times, but he kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Hold on. Somebody was in there? That's fucking nuts.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that.
Where's the safe? Where is the safe? Can't remember where that was.
The safe should work again.
Ooh!
A real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Mine!
The universe has presented us with a gift. We've gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
But there's time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Yes.
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Oh!
What the fuck? Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
Think you're a spider, huh?
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
A human shape.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. What did Green do to you?
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute.
What?
George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You must know something about me. Taking orders isn't my strong suit.
Then listen to your conscience. You know this is your only chance to punish a man who's above all law. If you shoot through a Icarite, he won't instigate any more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You gave time to people who really need it.
We aren't playing this game. I'm not God.
Right. And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
No. I'm not playing God.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice. Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Goddamn
Yes, you
right.
are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down.
Oh, shit.
James, you have to get out of there.
Yeah, I see that.
Damn car! Icarus is about to go down.
Jump. Ooh.
Almost.
We gonna steal a car?
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Jeez.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Uh-oh. Good thing I don't take orders. From anybody.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Yeah, self-proclaimed judge.
Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that.
Aww.
This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
I love a lot of the dialogue.
When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Jesus.
It's been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Scotch?
Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. The opera.
Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Alright.
Oh. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
Damn. Dude just is not afraid of falling off shit. Not at all. Zero shits given.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Hard question. Yeah, try that scotch.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it. All
What's
this
this?
risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Acid rain.
Fucking rich. Even the
I
death
feel
can
his
take someone
breath on
off
my
a
neck.
case.
We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan. Green. What plan? Edward Green dead? Give Sarah a call.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Yes.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
They'll get over it.
They'll get over it. It's just another tax.
Just another tax.
That's
You know
right.
what? I barely saved up for my first subscription. All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Everyone has their own motive.
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Dude, you're gonna fall off this fucking car, dude. Jesus.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kind of leads to another.
Like standing on a car that flies,
narrow forever.
bringing
Bullshit.
scotch.
You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
Yeah. No, but there are too many temptations.
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion.
That I
whatever it might
am.
be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now, can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry.
Rachel.
I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Death. Maybe I'd meet Rachel in a better world.
It's a beautiful vision. I hope it's true.
Oh shit, might be sooner than we think.
Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
I don't need the medicine. getting the medicine.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering.
I'm fine, damn it.
You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa. Did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Oh my God.
Your issues. How did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
I felt something.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy.
Burning and itching?
My partner said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Worry about
Oh shit! It's the popo.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
this. Scottish vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm police.
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm cleaning up the city. Somebody has to, right?
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
This guy's full of shit. He's trying to work some kind of angle.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible. Pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How did the vehicle get those marks?
Uh-oh.
It hurts! Everything hurts! I'm dying! It's desynchro. Where are my pills? Somebody get me my pills!
What's his fucking problem?
Who are you? Where am I?
Oh my God.
My head's full of burning clouds, the blue bananas, the snails.
This doesn't seem like the guy who fled Icarus. This seems like some mental ward reject.
Pathetic. Leave him.
Oh, what she thinks?
I want to get back into therapy.
Oh my God. Have a good day, officer. Oh, fuck.
James, are they gone?
Yep.
Are you okay? Thanks for faking it. You saved my ass too.
Don't mention it.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
Is it?
Even science.
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Not your business.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Not vodka.
It's funny. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Whee! All right. Fortunately, that's all the time I have for this evening. We're gonna have to pick this up another time. I will be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Probably going to be playing either this or Vampire Masquerade. Thank you all for hanging out. One Eye, again, thank you for the raid. Now we're gonna raid. Who are we gonna raid? Who should we raid? We're gonna raid Foxy. Foxy Nerd playing some Dead by Daylight. Foxy's really cool, very kind. Let's see, she's not. I think she's loaded into a game. All right. We're gonna raid Foxy. You all take care of yourselves and have a wonderful rest of your night. And I will see you tomorrow night for more video games. All right, everybody, we're gonna go say hi to Foxy. Take care.